Hey people, I'm not doing this live. I'm just recording it, and then I'm gonna upload it later. But so yeah, the AHCA died today. That's okay. I'm not even gonna call it good. It's just okay because it's not the end of this crap. So what do you mean by that? Well, I wish I had my buddy Alex with me. He's the policy guru. But let me just say from a layman's point of view. So one of the things I've been hearing whenever people bring up the amount of lies that Lord Orange Marmalade is telling is the fact that conservatives will say, well, Obama lied too. And every time they explain when they say Obama lied too, they refer back to the ACA and how premiums have gone up, even though the people who actually pay the premiums have not felt it. But premiums are going up because the insurance companies are screwing us over, and they probably should have been the ones that we probably tried to put in check. But that's a whole nother story. But a couple of things. Most of this happened because of them, because of their just being obstinate and being obstructionist. So a couple things about the ACA that if we don't fix them, then it is going to implode. But just know that if it implodes, it's because they kicked the legs out from under it. So the mandate is important because it helps lower the cost of insurance on everybody. If we mandate healthy people getting insurance, then that helps with the risk pools. I mean, it's the way that insurance works. So that has to stay there. The penalties for people not getting insurance, that has to stay there too, because without the penalties, you can't mandate people to do anything because you're telling somebody to do something and you don't have any teeth in your mouth. So those two things have to happen. So it's not over yet. They have done everything in their power to make this fail. And what I find to be very interesting is if you listen to some of the people...
Watch out, hazard reported ahead.
Okay, girl. If you listen to these people in these really, really red districts talk about how much the ACA has meant to them. Well, where were y'all at 4 years ago? Where were you at 6 years ago? Like, this is something that you should have been saying earlier instead of you and your racist butts are just mad because this black man did it. At the end of the day, that's what this boils down to. We want to erase this whole black man period being the president of the United States. And guess what? It's not going to happen. You saw what happened today. It's not going to happen. He's here and you got to deal with it. However, one other thing I want to say about this, we have got to keep pressuring them to do what's right. The Freedom Caucus is probably like the axis of evil. Like, I don't understand how people can profess to be Christians and then be such assholes. Like, it's like that just doesn't jive right. But that's who they are. But they're a bunch of assholes. But my thing with them is they really saved the ACA today, because had they voted for it, the AHCA probably would have passed, and that would have been a horrible thing. The only reason why they didn't vote for it is because it wasn't evil enough. So, yay God. Anyway, we gotta keep our eyes open. Gotta keep watching, see what they're doing next. Hopefully, they can get some more on this Russian connection and get those jerks out of office, because they all need to be out of office. They are subhuman and don't deserve anything at all. But anyway, keep your lamps trimmed and burning, and just watch out, because it's not over yet.